Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your thankful carnivore. Today is Tuesday, January the 28th. It's a fantastic morning here already in Northeast Florida. I hope you had a great weekend and a decent Monday. This is today's Thankful Carnivore Report. I appreciate you all so much taking time out of your day to listen to me babble about things related to the carnivore way of eating that I find interesting. Please check me out across all my social media at thankful.carnivore on Instagram, on Twitter, where the meat eating savages just run crazy, crazy wild. It's Stickman Bleeding. That's Stickman Bleedin. Don't add a G. Facebook, YouTube, Thankful Carnivore. Please remember, you can get a 30-minute carnivore coaching session for under $20 at meatrx.com. That's right, under $20 at meatrx.com. Okay, I want to talk to you all today about willpower. I get the following said to me on a regular basis. I wish, Brett, I had your willpower. Or, I wish I had your discipline, Brett. And I find both statements rather puzzling. Honestly, answer the following questions. How much willpower does it take you to not play in traffic? Does it take a lot of willpower to not play in traffic? Does it take a lot of willpower to not eat the dog's food? Does it take a lot of willpower to not eat several spoonfuls of arsenic every day? Does it take willpower to not drink bleach? How much willpower does it take to not drink bleach? How much willpower does it take to not do harmful things to ourselves in general? I mean, seriously, think about it. How much willpower does it take to not drown yourself? How much willpower do these things take? How much willpower does it take to not put your hand into an open flame? How much? That's how much willpower is required to just eat meat and drink water. I don't have special discipline. I'm not some strict, oh my gosh, I can't deviate from anything, I'll fall apart and die. I just do what makes sense to me to do. And I think it's so important that folks, especially you folks new to this way of eating, folks who are sick and tired of being sick and tired and you're taking control of your health and you want to succeed. And you get frustrated because you complicate the simple. You know, if you are doing anything but the following, you're complicating it unnecessarily. Only eat when you're hungry. When you're hungry, only eat meat. Only when you eat the meat you crave and can't afford. When you eat meat until you're not another bite full. Don't put sweet taste into your mouth. If you're adding and you're just complicating the simple and you're making it far too difficult, in my opinion. Yes, there's nuance. You can make tweaks, you can make adjustments. But starting out until you're fat adapted, until you've been doing this for 6 months to a year, just follow the damn directions, people, and reap the rewards. Stop complicating things with this. I don't have enough willpower. I'm too weak. Somebody who had parts of their feet cut away due to complications and issues with type 2 diabetes, they suffer from arthritis and a myriad of other illnesses. And they just are the most devout sugar addict you can find. What's the willpower about? Sugar to me is poison. Sugar to me is just a slow acting version of bleach. Although eating sugar would make me insane inside of an hour. So there's that. How much willpower does it take to not do those things? It takes none for me. I don't sit around fretting about it. That's what's so awesome about living this way and eating this way. You eliminate the cravings. You eliminate that need, your addiction. I gotta have something sweet. And you're not creating ridiculous arguments to justify the unjustifiable when you do this. Oh, Brett, why did God give us the ability to taste all these things if we weren't meant to? I don't know. I don't care. I don't eat it because it's poisonous to me. It's garbage. It makes me crazy. I don't need it in my life. And your question, in my opinion, is just another expression of your sugar addiction. And when you say things like, I wish I had your discipline, you're essentially saying, I wish I wanted to make better choices. Because the reality is, we all make choices. I'm just choosing not to put crap into my mouth. That's all I'm doing. Think about it for a minute. You choose and I choose what we put into our mouth. That's what we do. Nobody twists our arm. When was the last time somebody grabbed you and forced you to eat something against your will? When was the last time you let somebody put something in your mouth that you didn't want there? So this nonsense about willpower and discipline is just that. It's nonsense. Start thinking about the things you put into your mouth differently. It should take no more effort to not put toxic substances in your mouth. When I say toxic substances, I do mean sugar, plants, and carbs. Because they lead to nightmare. There's no positive outcome from eating that stuff over time. There just isn't. And we've talked about it and proven it pretty clearly. Plants are full of natural toxins that bind to prevent nutrient absorption. And those toxins accumulate in the body over time, contributing to inflammation out the wazoo. They're not required for human health. And it takes me no more effort to not eat plants, carbs, or sugar than it does to not drink bleach. It takes no more effort to only eat meat and drink water than it does to not play in traffic. And you need to change your mindset, my friends, because you're making it more difficult than it needs to be. Think about it. Make the choice that you know is the right choice, not the ego-driven, addiction-driven choice. Think about it, my friends. Please do the things you need to do to take care of you. Eat your meat, drink your water, have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And please, always remember, you've got something to be thankful for.